Hello and welcome to Deathlord, 1987's forgotten CRPG gem. This is the beginning of my Let's Play series. I'm going to be doing my best to not be utilizing any kind of online walkthroughs at all, or Googling any of the problems that I might encounter in the game. I want to stick to just the old school ways and play this game the way it was released 37 years ago. Although I know I probably will break down a few times and access some online resources when I really need to, so wish me luck. Oh, and just like back in the day with our golden age of gaming old school ways, I'm going to be taking down notes with my paper and pencil on conversations and clues that I find out during the game. And I'm also going to be, when I need to be, mapping out dungeons with my graph paper, because at times I'll need to know where I am in the dungeons because reasons. So get ready for some old school wonderfulness with paper and pencil note keeping. It's going to be great. And while I'm going to love playing this game, I also want to make sure that anyone watching this, you all out there, enjoy watching me play it. So if any aspects of my video style don't really work for you, please comment and let me know. Or if it's great and you love it, comment that as well too. And I'm playing this on the Applewin Apple II, Apple IIe emulator for Windows. Let's get this game started. Ooh, I already had the boot disk in, so bang. Let's take care of the, get that going. There we go. And let's play our game. Use 2 drives, yes. Now I gotta put my scenario disks in. Where are you? There's the A disk in one drive. In the second drive goes the B disk. There we go. Bang. Welcome to Deathlord. Here we are. And now, before we get started, I'll let you know what the game is about. The game is called Deathlord for a reason, because the Deathlord is ravaging the Emperor's lands, and he asks you, brave adventurers, to help restore the kingdom. And I'm now going to put the picture of the Emperor's exhortation and the message from the Deathlord himself. The Emperor's message showing you what he wants you to do, how he wants you to help him, and the message from the Deathlord himself telling you how futile your quest is. So I'll put that up with the manual in a little bit with DaVinci Resolve. Also, if you want to hear me actually voice the voice of the Deathlord, check out this video that I put together showing the difficulty of this classic game, this classic forgotten gem from 1987. I think you'll love it, so give it a watch. For now, let's get to playing some Deathlord. Let's take a quick look at my party, and I have a couple subscribers letting me know how to pronounce Japanese words, so hopefully they're helping, and let's find out if they are or not. My first is my Ryoshi. I think you pronounce every syllable in the game, so it's Ryoshi. That's my ranger of the party. We're all level 1, and my Yakuza is my thief of the party. The Shisai is the healer, the cleric, and my second Shisai is the other healer. And this game taught me to want a party makeup that had a wide base of skills to call on, and to have a lot of healing. There's my 2 Shisai, my 2 clerics, my Mahatsukai. You can't see the I here, but that's because I can't, not enough space for the characters there, but that is my offensive spellcaster. And my last character is the Genkai. He's offensive spellcasting and also like illusionary stuff. So right now I've just started, and these characters were in my tutorial and character creation and mechanics basics video. And so they're already low on, they've already used up 6 food because you start with 100. And their hit points are kind of down. My Yakuza is down by 3, and the Shisai number 2 is down by 3. So I'm going to do some running around to get them some equipment. I'm going to go in here, the first town. Nothing suspicious here. I'll just move along then. Here is I'll read to the east. Supplies. Oh, and the directional keys are I'll show you. I, J, M, and K. I for north, J for west, M for south, and K for east. Let's orate I and talk to this guy, and I'm going to buy, or excuse me, I want my new leader to be number 2, my Yakuza, and I'll orate I to the north, and I'll buy. Sorry, wrong guy. That is the general store that sells torches, lockpicks, and holy symbols. I want the weapon shop. So And my leader is the Yakuza right now. He's the one doing all the buying. B. And I want him to buy a Shisai. There we... Okay, first I have to pull the gold to him. There we go. All right, I, B. There we go. And I'll buy that Shisai. There we go. Now I can equip him a weapon. So I press the letter W. And he can use either O for open hands, H for hand weapon, or M for missile. And I'll give him an H, weapon readied. Let's look at his sheet now. That is his Shisai, and the star there shows it's equipped. So that is beautiful. Now I'm going to leave this town. I don't have much gold because this party was my tutorial party. Oh, by the way, that ship shouldn't be there. That's from my other high-level party. This is a brand new scenario disc that I've... Okay, well, here's some combat. This is going to be tough because I have 8 skeletons and I'm already hurt. So attack, attack. Let's cast. Can I cast? No, I cannot cast any spells that I want to cast. So there we go. Cast Haibana. Attack. Attack. And I'm going to cast Nasu with him. That's the healing spell. And cast Nasu again on number 3. There we go. And you'll cast your offensive spell, Toto. Cast Haibana. Ooh, I'm getting hurt. Cast Nasu again. You want to cast your healing spells a lot because as soon as you die, the game saves your progress right there. Cast Nasu one. Ooh, nice. Yakuza's at full health. These skeletons are getting worn down. Oh, golly. Nice. Ooh, yeah. There we go. I'm not going to heal anybody. I think I'm going to kill this last skeleton. There we go. I'm trying to go to this town that's northwest. Ooh, I'm attacking these wolves. If I do that, I press the letter A before they attacked me. If I attack them, I get initiative. So attack J to the west. Boom. Wolves are kind of tough. Let's cast Nasu on my Shisai, the third character that has 3 hit points, or 6 hit points. There we go. Cast Toto. Not going to heal it. Not going to heal anybody right now. So yeah, I am just basically starting out now. Ooh. The Yakuza needs to be healed. Oh boy, Ryoshi is hurting. Cast Nasu on 1. Cast Toto. Cast Haibana. Please kill the wolf. Nope. Not going to heal anybody. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to go to this town here, this city. Enter north to I. There we go. Is that the missile shop? No, it's Ty's rice shop. You can buy food there. Read. Missile weapons. Nice. New leader. 1. Pool gold to 1. Now, orate I. B. And this is my Ryoshi, the ranger. He wants that great bow right there. Do I have enough to do it? Oh, nice. How much gold do I have left? See, he has a great bow there. There's no star next to it. It's not readied. I have how much gold? I have 33 gold pieces. So there we go. Not very much. I'm going to press W to ready his weapon. W. M for missile. Boom. Now his weapon is readied. That great bow now has a star next to it. So there we go. Now my first 2 characters have weapons, and that's great. I'm low on gold because, like I said, I used them in my tutorial. I might cheat and give myself more gold, but I wanted to do this for now. I'm going to leave this town for now and go back to the first town. This city. Yep, that's a city. And I'll put the map up somewhere to show you guys where all this stuff is. Like the map of the that comes in the game. There's the map. So there we go. And I'll put it there with DaVinci Resolve when I edit this after it's done recording. Oh, Darn it. Cast Nasu. This game is hard. It's not going to be fun. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun, but it's going to be difficult. Oh, man. Looks like I'm going to be going to the cheating part of town pretty soon. Attack, 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 cast, Toto. And the game just saved it with this Ryoshi getting killed. And that sucks because I just gave him, like, a good weapon. Attack, cast Nasu on 1. Golly, I'm hurting bad already. That's Nasu on number 2. Cast Toto. Try to take out some skeletons. Cast Haibana. Cast Nasu on number 3. I'm getting low on magic points. Ooh, nice. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that skeleton's gonna kill me. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna save my progress, and what I'm gonna do now is kind of cheat. I'm going to go back to the character options menu and make some new characters and make a new party out of them and start a new game and just take all their gold. Because in the tutorial, I had 2 characters die while I was putting myself in situations, and so I used like 1,000 gold. Or no, 1 character died twice is what I meant. So I'm down 1,000 gold right now from just my tutorial game. So I'm going to cheat a bit and give myself some more stuff. So I'll be back. All right, I went back to the character creation section of the game and made 5 new characters and started a new game, adding my Yakuza to the party here, and pooled all the gold to my Yakuza. Now I have 933 in gold. So now I'm going to go to the view north, the castle, the Emperor's Castle. And I'm going to go heal my Ryoshi. Ryoshi. So I'm going to save first because what happens in the game is you can get healed. I'll alright M, B, and buy what it's going to do. I want to buy a resurrection, but it can fail. And so I've saved my game, and I'm going to buy the resurrection. Yes. Will you buy? Yes. On whom? The Ryoshi is number 6. So 6. Done. Boom. He's healed now. Now to rearrange the party order. That's going to be difficult at best. Let's see. 6. Usually if I press 6 for everyone, it puts it back to where it was. So there we go. The Ryoshi is first with Yakuza, Shisai number 2, Mahatsuka, and Genkai. All right. And so now that I have my character healed, I'm going to go back to the first village. And as opposed to thinking this is cheating, I like to kind of incorporate this mechanic into the plot of the game, where I imagine that there are, instead of me making characters and just taking their stuff and giving it to my characters, I imagine there are other folks in the realm that know that I'm trying to help the Emperor and defeat the Deathlord, so they want to help me, and they'll give me money and food at times too to help me out because I'm doing the quest to save the kingdom. So that's a nice way to make it kind of part of the plot. And enter. And now I just want to kind of go around and talk to everyone in here. I'm just going to go around now and figure stuff out. I guess I'll pool gold to my Ryoshi. And I'll make the new leader him. So now I have 466 gold, so pretty good. This is a Kozaku, kind of the peasant class of the game. And I'll talk to him with the letter T. He says, welcome, and C to chat. Watch your back, he says. That's kind of it. T and C are kind of the main things you'll say to them. And he didn't have anything else to say that's important, so done talking to him. Ooh, that's a Senshi. Yep, the mercenary. Let's talk to him. T, welcome. And C, leave me alone. Okay, I will do just that. Who's that? Or an M. Ooh, pay up. Nice. That means he has information that he wants you to pay him for to give. So I'm going to do OG for offer gold. And how much? I have 466, so I'll give him 100. That's kind of the amount that gets me information every time. If I give less than that, at times I don't tell you things. So I'll give him 100. Ooh, let's write that down. And now I'm just kind of talking around to more of the townsfolk. And this Kozaku here, I talked to him, and I already paid him, and he told me that thing, and I wrote it down here in my little notepad here. So I've already begun, and I've already written what he wrote down. And what's great is those are the Kozaku, these guys here. They're the peasants of the game, and yet they're giving me clues to what's going on in the rest of the game. You might think it'd be more important people, but they're the important ones to talk to sometimes. Let's talk to this guy. All right, J to the west. T. Hello. And seek the 7. Okay, I'm going to write that one down too. There we go. Taking notes and working on winning the game. It's going to be about 55 to 60 hours. Who knows? And this is a Ryoshi. Yeah, let's orate to the east. See what he has to say. Hello. And map dungeons. Noted. I'm not going to write that one down. And I've already spoken to him, I believe. Ships get stolen. Okay. I think that refers to a mechanic in the game where you can actually take ships. I've never had a ship get stolen from me in the game, but I know you can attack the ships, and then once you defeat the sailors, the ship is yours. But then, if it's in a town, the guards get mad at you. So that's only for evil games. Let's talk to this guy. T, welcome, and C. Watch out for the storms at sea. Not going to write that one down either. But just going around now and talking to all the townsfolk, seeing who's around. Thought there was a Kishi or Kishi around here somewhere. Not going to smash that portcullis yet, but I'll get to it one day. Aha, here's some more townsfolk. Let's talk to him. And this is what the game is all about. Ooh, pay up. Okay, offer gold. What does he know? And I'll offer 100. Ooh, let's write that one down. The daimyo has a Kaibu locked up in the west tower. Good to know. Find the words. That is a phrase that's quite popular as well. Not going to write that one down, but I'm running out of money paying all these folks for info. I have 266 left. So let's talk to him. Hello. Map dungeons. Noted. I plan on it, Mr. Ryoshi. A whole bunch of folks walking around. Leave me alone. I will gladly do that, because that won't cost me any gold. Ships get stolen. Okie dokie. Let's get out of that conversation. Talk to this last senshi here. If I can catch him. There are caverns under the palace. I know that already. And I know that Kobito hide gold. And here's a great sign right here. Read to the south. Wanted, brave adventurers to partake in a quest for the Emperor. Apply at Palace. And so that's a great way to get you into the game. And there's already in the manual itself, it shows you what the Emperor wants. So, but that's kind of a nice way in the game to kind of get you to explore the plot and move it along. And, no. Nope. Nope. Get out of the way. And I don't think shop owners... Yeah, shop owners don't talk to you about anything but buying or selling stuff, so... Okay. There we go. Gosh, so many doors. I'll make my Yakuza my new leader. Where did you come from? What the hell is going on? Let's talk to you. Oh, pay up. Oh, I don't have my gold pulled to that guy. How much gold do I have left? Okay, there we go. 266. Let's talk to you, Orid KT. Pay up. Let's offer you gold and 100. Let's do 50. There are ruins on the southwest coast. I'm going to write that down. Those ruins, by the way, watch your back. That's always nice to know. What was he? What class is he? View East. Mahatsukai. Those ruins on the southwest coast are the dungeon that I didn't find an illusory wall for 29 years. And you can see that in my Deathlord video showing the difficulty of the game. Not going to pick any of these locks around. These doors are all here. They're all locked. Closed door. Well, not closed, but they're all locked. You can't get in them unless you jimmy them. I believe. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And nope. No. Not yet. I will die. You'll understand later. There we go. I need money. And so to probably get more money, I'll probably make more characters in the character options section and take their gold with my Yakuza added to their party to kind of make up for what I lost in my 2 resurrections I had to pay for my tutorial. But I think for now, that's all the characters, the NPCs that I can talk to in this settlement for now, besides if I start getting lockpicks and opening doors and whatnot. But for now, I want to go explore around the town itself and look for those NPCs that are secretive and shy, and what are they called? Wallflowers standing in odd corners. So I've already gone through the whole of the village area of the town, so now I'm going to walk around, and this is kind of a classic Deathlord thing to do, to really explore all around the area that you're in, and you can kind of see the edge of the town, like where these bushes here ends, these shapes below me, those are bushes. And where they end here is where the town ends. I go out there, I leave the settlement. So I want to be in the settlement, searching around. So that's where I am now. So now I'm just looking for those odd wallflowers hanging around in little odd corners that are too shy to be seen, but they might have something to say, or at least it's good to find them, because you never know what kind of secrets they may have. Now I'm just going around the outside of, I think it's the village of Kawa. I'll show the map in the DaVinci Resolve. Oh, and here's one of the Eastern Tower. And if you pause with spacebar and you can watch time pass, you can see somebody walking around inside. I don't see anyone in this one, but one of my clues was that the diamyo has a Kaibu locked up in the West Tower, and this is the East Tower. So I'm not in the right spot, but I found one of the towers. And I see no one walking around, so I'm going to keep exploring. This is one of the classic mechanics of the game where you really have to kind of go around and just search. And I'm pushing into these walls to see if they're illusionary or not. I'm not searching for secret doors right now. I'll do a more thorough search later on, but I just want to kind of get a quick search around to just show you all how it works. Oh, look at you. What are you? Matsukai. And you never know what they're going to say, but this is one person, and you can tell that he's like made to be special because he's not moving. Like I'm holding spacebar and he's moving around. So I'm going to talk to him. All right, M and T for talk. Welcome, and C for chat. Ships get stolen. So he doesn't have anything special to say. And I'm going to press escape to get out of the conversation. But it's great to have found him because he is the reason why you want to hunt around and find these out of the way wallflower people that are shy. Ooh, here is the Western Tower. And nobody's walking around. I don't see anybody yet. Oh, there's a Kaibu. I'll see plenty of these guys once I go to the Emperor's Palace and the caverns under his palace. See, he's moving around. I'm pressing spacebar to pass time. So that is so nice that I found that guy. I knew he was there from previously playing this game a lot, but Wanted to show you all where he was. And that's some water right there. And another good aspect of walking around and exploring in the towns and whatnot is if your characters are damaged or low on spell points, they heal those over time. Like my Mahatsukai has 12 power right now. I think he was down to like 5 or 4 from running around and going fighting skeletons and wolves and whatnot when I was going between towns to get equipment for my guys. And I think that's what I want to do is once I get gold from the other characters that I'll make and take all their gold and whatnot, I want to make sure my first 3 characters, my Ryoshi, Yakuza, and Shisai here are all equipped with at least a weapon because they're the first ones that are going to be attacking. I've talked to you already, but I want to make sure. And I guess along with weapons, I'll probably try to get my first 3 to have armor as well. I don't care so much about the last 3 because the inventory system in the game, like you'll see in my tutorial video that maybe I'm putting a link up here now, but in the inventory, you can't hold that much stuff. And if I keep my last 3 guys kind of empty of things in the beginning, they'll be finding equipment that they can hold and sell, and it's not going to be very much at all, but that's one way to make some money. So I'll get the first 3 equipped fully, and that's kind of it for now, and the rest I'll find along the way. So here's a fun little look at it. I have gone back into the character options menu, dispersed my group, made 5 new nameless characters, 1 through 5. I've made a new group, put my Yakuza from my original group back in it, who's got none of the gold, but now I'm going to pool all the gold to that my Yakuza. He just took all the gold off of those characters. Now I have 992. So now I'm going to save this and go back, disperse this group, and assemble my group, my old group again, and be back in business and get equipment for my other characters, the first 3. So there's some behind-the-scenes magic for you. And now I'm back with my original group. I'm going to pool all the money to my Shisai, the 3rd character in the group. And that character now has 1220 in gold. So now, let's go buy some more equipment. Just for the Shisai to get him a weapon. And some armor for everyone in the first 3 as well, too. So, new leader 3, the Shisai. Oh, also, here are I'm going to put up on the screen all the equipment that each class can use and what each thing is. So you'll see those pictures of that. And this is kind of a confusing aspect of the game, but it's all in the manual, so there's the pictures of it. But now I'm going to buy me a weapon for my Shisai. And if you look at the sheet, you'll see that the Shisai all the way to the right can use weapons from the category of 5, the 5th list. So a joystick and a sling. So let's orate I to the north, buy, and get him a joystick. Bang, there we go. Now my Shisai, I'm going to W, equip a weapon for him, and an H hand weapon. Let's take a look at that character. Number 3. There we go. He now has a joystick, and the star means it's equipped. So my first 3 characters now have weapons. Let's get them some armor. New leader 1, the Ryoshi, pool gold to 1. And I'm going to check and see what he can use for armor as well. The Ryoshi can use Haramakido. So let's buy him Haramakido. Boom, there we go. And with armor, you don't have to equip it. It's automatically equipped. There's no star next to it, but take a look at his armor. It's now 5. And like old school D&D, the lower the number, the better. Like my Ryoshi has a Haramakido and an armor class of 5. My Yakuza has no armor and an armor of 10. So I have to get armor for him now. And on the list, it says the Yakuza can wear harem do. So let's pool gold to my Yakuza. New leader 2, so he does the talking. All right, and I'll buy him the harem do. Boom. Now his armor class went from 10 down to 7, so he's even harder to hit now. Not as good as the Ryoshi, but well, what are you going to do? Now for the Shisai. And with the Shisai, this is where the manual begins to become a little confusing. This might be a throwback from when the game used to have a Norse, Viking, Teutonic theme, and then 5 weeks before its release, it was changed to a Japanese theme. The book says the Shisai can wear ringmail. That does not sound like Japanese armor. And nowhere in the list of equipment, like it says in the picture there, does it list anything as being ringmail. So anywhere on the list you see ringmail, you tell me, I don't see any. So I'm going to just exchange equipment or trade equipment from my Yakuza to him to see if he can wear what the thief is wearing. So this is where the game is a little confusing as well. Certain commands mean different things at different times. The letter T outside of conversation means to give. So I'm going to give equipment to 3, my Shisai, from 2, my Yakuza. And I'm going to give the Harem Do. Now I'm going to check out my Shisai and his armor class. It's now a 7. So now I know he can wear Harem Do. Or maybe Haramido? Please, someone correct me. Haremido? Haremido? Hold on, I'm going to trade equipment from to the Shisai from the Ryoshi, the Haramakido. Can I wear it? Yes, he can. He can wear a Haramakido. And the manual says the Haramakido is near full body armor. So I guess that's considered to be ring mail. So now let's have the Ryoshi, pool gold to him. New leader 1, the Ryoshi. He's going to buy a Haramakido as well. There we go. Now my first 3 are all equipped. He's got his great bow and his ring mail. The Yakuza has his Sai and his Haramido. Please tell me how to pronounce that. And his armor class is 7. That's the best armor he can wear for now. And the Shisai has the joystick and the Haramakido. And his armor is 6. So that's beautiful. My party is now all set. The first 3 are at least. And speaking of translations creating difficulty in the game, because the game was given a Japanese theme 5 weeks before release, a lot of the Japanese spells, names were kind of clumsily added in. And so in the CRPG Addict blog about Deathlord, you should check it out. It's a great blog. One of the commenters who knows Japanese says that one of the spells translates to dishwashing soap. So if you can find one of the spells off of the spell pages here that means that, please let me know. I've tried to look up some, but I can't find one that means that. So if somebody knows, please let me know which spell means dishwashing soap. All right, now I want to go grab some things from the general store, the supplies store. And my party will be very well equipped to go running around and explore. New leader 2. Let's pool gold to my Yakuza and have him talk to the supply store and buy me a lockpick. Ooh, yeah. Let's take a look. Now that I have a lockpick in my inventory, I can use it to unlock doors. And there is a chance they'll break. So I'm going to buy multiple of those. So let's have the Ryoshi, Ryoshi buy one as well too. A lockpick. How much gold have I got left? 456. And let's pool gold to my first Shisai and have him buy a lockpick as well. But then my second Shisai, will do something a little bit differently. My second Shisai is going to talk and buy a holy symbol. And this is a known cheat in the game, and I stumbled upon this 37 years ago, 36 years ago. I'll buy a regular holy symbol now and not do the cheat yet. But I'll save that cheat for later. But for now, I'm going to buy me a holy symbol. Oh, I already have one. Never mind. Hold on. What have I got going on here? I have a holy symbol on my back Shisai, number 2. Okay, great. I forgot that I bought one in my tutorial, but that symbol is great against undead. So now my party is looking a lot better. I have the Ryoshi has a lockpick, the Yakuza, and the first Shisai. Now let's pool gold to the Mahatsukai, the new leader 5, and have him buy a lockpick. I'll have everyone buy a lockpick because they'll break. There we go. Now everyone's got a lockpick, and I'll have my Yakuza be the new leader of the party because he's going to be unlocking some doors and some chests and all that and disarming traps. So let's save the game right there. And I actually think I'm going to call it here. This video is kind of a great length. My next Deathlord video is probably going to be about maybe you're working on trying to raise a level. Wouldn't that be exciting? and maybe doing a little more exploring of this settlement here, because I have lockpicks now, and I can go check out some closed doors and see who else is in town, and maybe do a little bit of exploring around the land and see what's around, because I'm brand new, quote unquote, to the game, and I want to kind of get my bearings. So, and let me know if you want the videos longer or shorter even. I'm not sure if I'd want to cut out lots of content, because I want to show this game in all of its glory. But I also don't want to ramble on. And I don't want to add music to this, as there's none in the game itself, and I really want to show the game in the way that I recall it from back in the golden age of gaming, back in 1988. If you guys want music, I can add some in. I'd prefer to like add little bits here and there as flavor, but let me know. And also, I love the sound effects, as simple as they are, and I don't want to cut those out. I saw one Let's Play where somebody had, one video at least of this game, where somebody had cut out the sound effects altogether because they were just primitive beeps and boops, and that person didn't love them, so I'm going to keep them. And also, please subscribe. I have like 171 subscribers now. My Deathlord videos, two of them, have gotten me like 70 subscribers, so I'm loving it. So please subscribe, comment, like, and share, feed the algorithm, say hi, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know about your experiences with Deathlord. I love this game, my personal favorite CRPG of all time, and it's old, and I'm going to play it and win it, and I'd love to hear about what experiences you've had with it, so yeah. And if you liked this video, you can watch my tutorial, it's one of these two, or you can watch the Deathlord difficulty, legendary video about it. The tutorial was my first video on my Let's Play. The difficulty one is my introduction to the game itself and what made the game so hard, legendarily, so many years ago. So check those videos out. If you want to get more Deathlord content, I'd love to have you drop by. Thank you so much. I love this game, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. I will talk to you all later. Bye.